students. Let me start the rules for nomenclature of branch chain alkane. Beta, for nomenclature of any organic compound we must use basic rule, that is word root, primary suffix, secondary suffix. Before the word root there are prefixes. Just before the word root, primary, then secondary prefix. It is the basic rule. It is applicable in all the organic compound. But if we have long chain alkane and must be branched, then it will follow some rule. First one, longest chain rule. First one is the longest chain rule. In this case, in case of longest chain rule, beta, if we have long chain alkane and we have two or more long chain, which one we will use? We will use the longest chain. Suppose we have compound like this. We have compound like this and we want to use longest chain. Which longest chain we will be used? Which longest chain we will be used? Suppose let 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave the 7 and 8. 6 and 7 will be leave. 8 is the longest chain. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10. Beta, which one is the longest chain? Longest chain is 10. This one is the longest chain. That consists of 10 carbon. So, first rule for nomenclature of branch chain alkane, that is the longest chain rule. Identify longest chain in the given organic compound. Then second rule is known as large number of side chain. If large number of side chain, beta, if in the organic compound having two chains with same number of carbon atom, two chains with same number of carbon atom, how will you identify which one is used? Suppose we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now count. First rule, longest chain rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both are the long chain. First long chain is this one. Beta, this is the long chain. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second carbon consists of 1 carbon. This one 2 carbon. Second long chain of 7 carbon is this one. Which one is correct? Both are long chain. Which one is correct? Answer. Large number of side chain. The longest chain which have large number of side chains is known as word root. Beta, this consists of 1 and 2. 2 side chains. And this chain consists of only one side chain. Which one is correct? Large number of side chain. It is correct. It is wrong. So we will use this one and this will be discarded. Clear? It is a second rule, that is the large number of side chain. First rule, identify longest chain in the given organic compound. And second rule is if our organic compound contain two or more chains which have large number of carbon atoms, two or more long chains are available, then we will apply second rule, that is the large number of side chain. The longest chain which consists of large number of side chains or substituent is considered as main chain. Better, that will be considered as main chain. Now our third rule is the lowest number rule. Third rule is the lowest number rule. In this case, beta, we have a long chain. Suppose this is the long chain and one side chain present here, or number of side chains present. Beta, if one side chain is there, we will use lowest number rule. Then beta, it is the long chain. Clear? I want to give number to the side chain. Beta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this side number is 3. From left to right. Now right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number is 4. Which one is lowest? 3 1 is lowest. So this is the correct numbering and this is incorrect numbering. This is incorrect numbering. So third rule is the lowest number rule. If two or more side chains are there, then we will apply lowest locant rule. Lowest locant rule. Beta, in this case, if two or more side chains are there, then suppose the same compound, this is the compound we have. We have this compound. Longest chain, if you want to use longest chain, is this one. Beta, there are two longest chains, this one and this one. Number of side chains are maximum in it, so we will use this one. Now I want to number. Beta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From this side numbering is, substituent is at second carbon, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6th carbon also, plus 7th carbon. Locant rule means we will add the positions. Total 6 and 5, 11, 17 and 7, 24. Locant given from right to left is 24. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Position is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. Now beta, 5, 4, 9, 9 and 4, 9 and 5, sorry, 13, 9 and 5, 14, 14 and 7, 22. Which one is lowest locant? Beta, lowest locant is 22. So from left to right is the correct one and right to left is incorrect one. Lowest locant rule means if two or more substituents are present, we must at the position of each substituent and the addition of which side is lowest, that is known as lowest locant, will be correct and other one will be incorrect. Other one will be incorrect. That is known as lowest locant rule. Now another one, naming for side chain. Next one is the naming for side chain. If substituent present on the side chain, on the main chain, that substituent must be named as, beta for CH3 we will add substituent, we will use methyl. For C2H5 it is ethyl. C3H8 H7 it is propyl. Butyl, pentyl, hexyl and so on. For example, we have this compound. Beta long chain is this one. It is 4 carbon. Word root is but. All have single bond. Primary suffix is N. There is no secondary suffix. Then use primary prefix. So beta there is no primary prefix, but there is secondary prefix. That is substituent. It is this one, 1 carbon meth, and for substituent it is used by I, methyl, and naming of this compound is methyl butane. What is the position of methyl? From this side 1, 2, 3, 4, number is 3. From this side 1, 2, 3, 4, number is 2. Which one is correct? Lowest number rule is correct. So position is 2. 2-methyl butane. If 2 carbon are there, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl and so many. Now alphabetical rule for side chain. Now another one is the alphabetical rule. Beta alphabetical rule for side chain. That means if 2 different substituents present on the long chain and position of these substituents will be same, which one we used before or priority, which one we given to prior. Beta, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suppose this is the chain and this consists of longest chain is this one. It is okay. Beta, it is ethyl. It is methyl. 2 substituents are present, then you will apply locant rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Position is 3 and 6. Total 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Locant is again 3 and 6. Both are same. Both are okay. Then at this condition, which one will be prior? Answer is which is alphabetically first. Alphabetically first is ethyl. So we will apply this naming. 3 ethyl and methyl is at third position. Sorry, 6th position. 6 methyl. How many carbon? 8. Word root is opt. Each carbon has single bond. It is ane. And naming of this compound is 3-ethyl 6-methyl octane. Clear? Now, if same different substance present in more than 2, if different alkyl groups will be present in more than 1, better suppose we have this substituent are methyl, 3 methyl are present. How they are naming? Long chain, lowest locant rule, all will be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads plus ane. Beta methyl. How many methyl? 1, 2, 3. For 2 we will use di. For 3 tri. For 4 tetra, penta, hexa and so many. We have 3. 3 tri. Position second consists of 2 substituent. And 1 is at 4th position. 2, 2, 4 trimethyl hexane. Beta 2, 2, 4 trimethyl hexane. It is the naming. It is the naming. If different same substituent present in different number, then this rule must be applicable. And last one, if side chain is complex. If side chain is complex, that is naming of complex substituent. Then what happen? Suppose you have this one, this is the long chain and substituent is this one. It consists of 4 carbon, but all the 4 carbon not in single chain. That is branch substituent. Then what happen? How will you name it? Better first of all identify long chain. You will identify long chain. Lowest number rule, because one substituent is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 is okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 deck. Single bond ane. At 5th position, we have substituent. And this substituent is complex. How it will be named? Better it will be named as alkane. First of all, the carbon attached to the main chain is represented by 1. Is represented by 1. And identify longest chain 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All are same. So, you will be marked like this. Better 2 carbon, eth. It is substituent ethyl. Then, first carbon consists of 2 methyl group. First carbon consists of 2 methyl group. That means 1 dash, 1 dash, 2 dimethyl. For 2 di and group is methyl. Dimethyl ethyl. And you always be write naming of complex in bracket. Beta it is 5, 1 dash, 1 dash, dimethyl ethyl decane. You must apply these rules for naming the branched chain alkane. And these rules, better basic rules are these one. For naming the alkene and alkyne, we only change primary suffix. Otherwise, all rules remain same. If we want to name the branched chain alkene, not alkane, now it is alkene. Beta, all the rules are same. Only one rule will be different. That is the, in place of primary suffix we will use "-ine". In place of "-ane" we will use "-ine". Suppose we have this comes. Now, beta, numbering must be given least number to the "-ine". 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? Beta, hex. Primary suffix is "-ine". At one position, no need to be right. And third position consists of methyl. Naming is 3-methyl hex. 1-ene, it is okay. Or if you write 3-methyl hexene, it is also okay. Both are correct. First position you may or may not be right, it is on you. Otherwise, all rules, lock and rule and all that are similar. But in this you will give lowest number to the double bond. You will give lowest number to the double bond. If there is alkyne, we will use "-ine". And rule will be same. We will give least number to the triple bond. Lock and rule is omitted. We will give lowest number to the double bond if double bond is present, or triple bond is present. For naming the simple hydrocarbon, either saturated or unsaturated, you will use these rules. Thank you.